had to take a jump back to the 90s because I left my ISO really high and the quality of the video dropped so dramatically it looked like we stepped back in time. Don't worry though, I do realise later on in the video and correct it. I apologise for messing it up, but I can't really undo time, annoyingly. That'd be great if I could. Well hey, another package from Mattel Creations. This one's really secure. Look at that. Bloody elastic band. Now that is security. Hasn't stopped this dent here though. It's pretty much opening itself up. This thing is absolutely bulging. I'll quickly remove that. It is still taped. Actually, I don't think that elastic band would have held that well. Let's open it up and find out what's inside. Because this one's quite heavy. Have they tried to stuff 2 cars in this one box? Yes, they have. That's why it was bulging out the side there. 2 Chevys! Wow, 2 Chevys! Oh, I've been waiting for blooming ages for these, but not as long as that flipping pink skyline. Anyway, I'm going to get a little bit irate. Wow, I have 2. I have 2! Guys, did you realise I have 2? Haha. I'm excited about that because I'm going to open one up, and this will be my first open. Well, actually, technically no. You know, all of these and even that. They've all been opened because they're like in cases you can seal back up. These will be the first Redline car I can rip out the packet. So yeah, they sent that Porsche in one massive box, but they crammed these 2 into one small one. Not complaining though, because I mean they're in fine condition. And from first impressions, the cars look good too. I've seen a few people on the forums getting ones of chips and stuff on them, and actually it's been quite scary because they've had quite a lot of problems. Like lots of damage, bent cards, etc, etc. And I'm just sitting there going, where's mine? As usual, they take forever to release some of these cars. And we'll quickly take a look at the bit on the back before I go over both of these and decide which one to open up. Crushing power and insane towing capacity is a benchmark for the 1990s Chevy 454 SS. The immense big block engine set this truck up for success and inspired others to follow in its giant tracks. A sleek look of red Spectraflame paint with black 2-tone accents on the bumpers, grille and rocker panels scream as loud as the truck does while barreling down the street. Real Rider's GT-VUM chrome wheels generate the grip needed for whatever terrain this truck needs to drive on. Some trucks are just meant to set the tone, and this one does. So I'm going to have a quick look at these in detail, decide which one I'm going to tear apart, and yeah, then we'll crack it open. Well, I have been thinking really long and hard about which car to open here, and if you notice the jump cut, it's actually been a whole day since I've made the decision up. This one has a little bit of scuff marks on the H up there, and the card overall just isn't as nice nick. There's a little bit of a ding up here, but to be honest, I got really lucky with these. Both are in immaculate condition. Judging by what I've seen other people having issues with, I think I got quite lucky, but I keep wondering what this is. General Motors trademark, official, but they've got like a, yeah, it's been completely blacked out, and the camera looks weird there. I've got this weird, got a load of grain. The ISO was stupidly high, that's probably why. That's better. I don't know why my ISO was so high, I must have been playing around. But yeah, I think I'm going to open up this one. Do you know, let's just, does this peel off? As I'm ruining the card anyway. Let's find out what is this about. It's actually covering something. It is just, it's like it is an afterthought. Oh, hello. Why have they covered up the trademarks for that then? It hasn't ripped very well, I won't lie. Well, that's quite interesting. It says Goodyear under here. So they got a trademark for Goodyear, which they've covered up. Well, was this truck meant to say Goodyear on it at some point then? I've realised they actually released a previous version which had Goodyear written on the tyres. So it makes me wonder if they just changed the picture on the front of the card and reused the same cards, or maybe they were going to use the same tyres? I don't know. I don't know, it's just a thought. Let me know what you think of this down below. But it definitely seems like an error on their part. They've had to cover it up afterwards. If this had thicker rubber on the tyres, or thicker tyres, and said Goodyear written around them, I think that would look epic. I do think the tyres on this are a little bit thin for a truck. I know it's a show truck, but come on. Come on, guys, what's wrong with tyres? Everyone just seems to be getting rid of tyres. They're getting thinner and thinner as, as time goes on. Gotta love a bit of tyre, mate. I mean, they are pretty bloody useful things. Well, that's as far as I'm going to go. I shouldn't have done that, really. I have made it worse by just rubbing all the glue in. So yeah, there you go. If you were curious about your own card, it's a Goodyear trademark. obviously not needed now because there's no signage or anything on the truck. Right, so now we figured that out, let's do the deed. I'm probably going to cut it out, I'm not really sure, unless I just rip it. This would be the first, like, proper opening. I don't know. Well, it's too late now, we've started. There's just the silence. It's just like, oh, I've just done that. There we go. We have ripped the car out. We've ripped the box. Really, we've absolutely knackered it. May as well just finish it off. Did I just do that? Wow. Oh, this is really weighty. This is the first red line from a carded card like that, from a blister, that we've got to open up. 2021 Mattel, and here it is, metal base. Well, we all know it's going to be metal base and real riders and all that. This is like the premium stuff. 454 SS written on the back there. Got your rear light details, Chevrolet logo on the, would that be called a trunk? Tailgate. Got a little license plate there. Hopefully you can all see that. It says yes, yes. That's interesting. I wonder why it says yes, yes. I wonder if that's something I'm not. I don't understand. But man, this is so cool. Love the wheels on this. Front light details all done really nicely as well. The little Chevy logo there. Little hood bulge. Very, very nice. And the colour is awesome. It's a slightly more... well, it's definitely red, but it's a little bit more of a pink kind of hue to it. Maybe more of a cherry red kind of thing. It is very cool though. Try and get a bit of the interior in there because it's pretty cool. Pretty good interior detail actually. The camera doesn't seem to want to focus on it for some reason. This is awesome, and I think it should have... does it not have an opening tailgate? Ooh. There we go. Just a little bit on the stiff side. No, that's pretty good actually. That's really cool. Just the little tailgate features. That's actually really nice. I like that. It's never going to go back properly now, is it? Oh, there we go. That's pretty good actually. Locks in pretty well. You know, that's nice actually. That's really nice. Back of the bed, and it all looks good in there. I say I'm really lucky because these two are in immaculate condition. There's no issues. Well, they should be really when they're brand new in packet, but people have been having issues, so I'm really glad that these two are really nice. Perhaps that was the benefit of waiting so long for them. Part of me still can't believe I've opened one of these up. So yeah, first for everything I guess. That is really, really awesome. I'm definitely glad I bought one of these to open up. Really, really cool. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think of this red line car. Did you get one yourself, and has it arrived in good condition? While you're down in the comments, be sure to like and subscribe and all that amazing stuff. As always, I wish you the best of luck in all your peg hunts and your RLC purchases, and I hope you're doing very well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.